Markets open then this Thursday morning. Let's quickly see what the rates are looking like. It seems like it's going to be a comfortable and good start. So let's check in on what the Nifty rates are indicating. Yesterday we managed to build on or rather make it to that 13,600 mark. And today we should manage to build on to that mark as well. 13,672 for the Nifty. So that's not bad at all. About a 0.5% uptick is something which is looking good. Early days yet. I don't see a rate yet on TCS, but HCL Technology is holding up a solid 0.4%. In fact, IT really has been that one solid pocket. So I want to quickly first check in on the names within the IT pack and show you where some of these movers are headed, considering most of these are already sitting at life highs for themselves. So check in on what a TCS, what an Infosys, what Wipro, L&T Infotech, Mindtree as well as Coforge are up to, considering that's where the cluster of gains are happening. Today it's a lot tempered. Are there other pockets which are playing catch up? First, before anything else, look at the kind of moves that you're seeing on Ambuja and ACC. Now that there is no hike in royalty coming in from wholesale, and given that these stocks underperformed in anticipation of a royalty hike, look at the kind of relief rally that you're seeing on both ACC as well as Ambuja. These are big moves coming in. If we can bring those stocks back up for you on your screens, I think I saw an 8% shot up on Ambuja, and ACC, my sense is, should also be following along the same lines. Let's also check in on what some of the media names are up to after the government announcing new DTH rules. I mean, considering it's a very limited listed space, so Sun TV should be on your radars, and perhaps Z as well. So look out for those names. And by the way, some of the strength on ACC and Ambuja is somewhat rubbing off on the other players as well. I just saw Ultratech as well on our screens holding up comfortably in the green. Lower license fee, Dish TV, which is going to be impacted. The government has revised the rules for DTH services, so just look out for that. And then Vedanta, given that promoters have launched an open offer to buy an additional roughly about 5% stake, and by the way, that's at a premium price. I think that is key to mark, and that block deal has already taken place in the pre-market itself. 24.9 lakh shares changed hands in pre-market. Look out for what Vedanta as well does in trade. Bharat Forge, their arm has been fined about $32 million by the German regulator. So is that seeing any major? Let's just revisit that stock as well. But besides that, Ambuja, ACC, Vedanta, ONGC and Ramco Cement, like I said, rub off on other cement majors as well. Ramco holding up 2.5%. On the flip side, Bharat Forge, Idea, Infosys, Wipro, Mindtree, Coforge, all are taking a bit of a step back. So after that big move that you've seen in IT, some of these stocks are easing off as we close in year end. TVS Motors, Shree Cement, Dabur, these are some of the actively traded names, and cement clearly a high flyer thanks to the two names that I mentioned. Even banks are not doing bad at all. ICICI Bank is holding up as I see on my screens. Axis as well has made a decent start. Bharti is up to a very good start, about a 2% uptick there, and M&M as well holds solid.